Our first storyteller is Alexandra Spiritual Cloud. And I am so excited to welcome our newest member of the community of Arizona. and welcome. The stage is yours, Alexandra.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everyone. How's everyone today? So, I read that when a woman is pregnant of a girl, she's indeed carrying the eggs that her future daughter will hold. And I found that to be very powerful on a deep level. So, my mom got pregnant of me when she was on birth control. Yeah, she had an IUD and she still got pregnant. And when she went to the doctor said, well, if the pregnancy lasts 4 months, then the baby will be fine and the pregnancy will be okay. All right, so after 6 months, my mom is still carrying me and she slipped on a tomato. And we live in West Harlem, everybody knows each other, and everyone on the block is like, no, stay, you could sue. And she's like, no, I have to take my daughter, she has fever, I have to go to the hospital. So a few weeks later, my mom has contractions, and she goes to the hospital, and the doctor says, everything's okay, you can go back home. Okay, she goes back home. The next day, she's taking a shower, and her water breaks. She's not due until April. She's home alone. Papi's at work. My 3 sisters are home with her. Who is going to deliver this baby? So she calls Dolores, my neighbor, and the police comes. And one of the officers, his name is Eugene, he checks my mom, and he goes, you can't go nowhere. The baby's about to come out. So Eugene has to deliver this baby. So the first thing that comes out is the IUD, and then I pop out. That's right. I was born in an apartment, 3 pounds, a preemie baby, and I was the size of a small bag of rice. Was fed with a syringe, but I lasted 27 days in the hospital. And the doctors, they told my mother, this baby is a miracle. Mommy told me that Eugene, the police officer, he wanted her to name me after him. As much as I'm so grateful for Eugene, I'm so happy she didn't. She named me Alexandra Milagros. So as I got older, I was never really interested in having kids when I was, younger. But all of a sudden, when I hit 40 years old, I had this baby bug all of a sudden. I'm like, I want to have a kid. But I didn't even have a man. I just wanted to have a kid. So now I'm struggling. I'm like, okay, how am I going to have a kid? I don't have a man. And who's going to impregnate me? So I'm doing research. I'm going to try the sperm donor route. But that's $20,000. Like more, not even more. I'm like, I'm not paying more than $20,000 to have a kid. That is not going to happen. That's a down payment for a house. So I had a good friend of mine, and we both talked about it, and we tried the IVF route. So I tried that twice. And during that time, I started dating my now husband, who I took out of the brother zone. And and he knew that I wanted to have a baby. So we started dating, and we got engaged in Italy. And that's when the real baby making happened. Oh, yeah. And at the age of 42, I got pregnant. Yes, right? So I'm like so excited, like reality hit me. This is real. I'm pregnant, finally. I'm glowing. I can't wait to hug my baby. I'm having dreams with the baby. I'm even taking pictures every week just to see if I have like the baby bump will come out. And when I finally saw my baby bump, I was glowing. I was so full of joy. This was real. I'm gonna be a mom. My husband nicknamed the baby, which I loved, so we started calling it Choo Choo. I didn't want to know the gender of the baby, so I wanted to wait till the day. And we're here counting down the days for the sonogram, and all of a sudden, on March 2018, I miscarried. And the doctors are asking me all these sorts of questions, and I'm like, I was pregnant, and they're asking me, and I felt violated, and I felt angry, and I felt sad, and I was just like, why am I not meant to be a mother? Anyway, 5 months later, I'm pregnant again, but I'm scared. And on March 29th, 2019, Choo Choo was ready to come out. And I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. See, they had to induce my labor, and it took 17 hours, and I thought I was ready with all the breathing exercises, but that shit hurt. I felt like I had to take a shit, but they said, no, you can't take a shit, but you can't push. That's what they said, but I'm like, but I want to take a shit. So I'm in pain, I'm peeing on myself, and I'm just going crazy. Then like, it's already the next day, March 30th, and at 3 o'clock in the morning, the nurses rush in, the baby's heartbeat dropped. I'm freaking out, I'm crying, I'm gonna lose my baby again. Dr. St. John, who was with me since I wanted to have a baby, that's my OBGYN, I love her so much. She came in and helped the nurses, and the baby's heart rate dropped, thankfully. And all of a sudden, I'm like, can I just get an epidural? And Dr. St. John is like, girl, you're ready. You're 10 centimeters. Get ready to push. So I'm pushing as hard as I can. I push once, I push twice, and bam! I shitted the most biggest shit I could ever shit in the world. That 5 pounds and 14 ounces big. And I heard the most beautiful sound. It's a girl. Kiara Joy was born. As I look back, I realized that whatever's meant to happen is going to happen on its own time, not when you want it to happen. And my mom and me, we had different creation journeys, but we both had courage and the strength and the faith to keep going despite the obstacles that came our way. So I want to honor the queens in my life. And every time I hear the word mother, I think and know how powerful we are. Thank you.